Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We are pretty much reacting to the entire EP by RIIZE. I checked out Siren, obviously, in the very beginning. It was a much shorter song because of the choreography. I believe the song is a little bit longer now, but it's something that I'm going to check out on my own time. Plus, 5 songs in a single video on YouTube is a big no-no. The video is going to get, blocked immediately. And the video here, the reaction screen, is going to be blocked as well because for some reason, a lot of my RIIZE reactions, most of them actually get blocked. So, kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm not sure what exactly it is because, usually SM doesn't give me problems other than like copyright claiming the videos, but the blocks are something that is pretty much only applies to RIIZE when it comes to SM. So, not sure. Anyway, 12 days ago, over 12 days ago, RIIZE came back with the pre-release for this, mini album. For Impossible was the music video. I didn't check it out the first time around. I was kind of like waiting to see what happens. And now we basically have the entire album out in the form of a music video or like a live clip. So we're checking out Impossible, 9 Days, Honestly, and One Kiss. So without further ado, there's going to be timestamps throughout this entire video for you guys to navigate and watch exactly what you want to watch and skip the boring parts where I'm going to be talking. And yeah, pause warning as always, and let's get into it. Ooh. Oh. That's cool.
Give me that beat.
Oh, that was such a neat transition. That was cool.
Give me that beat.
Ooh.
Got me flying in my dreams right now.
Ooh. Damn. Nice. Hi. Ooh. Oh. Damn, the choreo is dope as fuck. So fluid. Damn. Oh. That was cool. Kind of be honest, I saw the title of the song, Impossible, and I was like, this is going to be kind of like maybe like a ballad, something inspirational. The lyrics are, but the song itself and like the instrumental, the choreo is so incredibly smooth and like so intricate, and goddamn, uh it's such a fun, almost like summer kind of like vibe, it's hard to focus on everything from like the lyrics to the choreo to some of the facial expressions, some of the like special effects, and then like everything else. Like this whole thing is a bit of a attack, honestly. So damn, the location. I was honestly thinking that maybe this was Spain, but apparently this was in Portugal, in Lisbon. And I'm pretty sure that this is like not the second or third or group that has been filming there. The location is absolutely beautiful. Damn. And that transition was really, really cool. To the, yeah, an invert and literally inverting the night to day by using an invert transition, an invert strobe, basically one frame. It's really, really dope, honestly. You change my night into a day, and like on the beat, the editing was like perfect. It's such a simple but one of the most effective techniques is like using strobes, like either like one single white frame or like a black frame or like doing an invert. But here it like makes so much sense because you've inverted, the night into a day. That's beautiful. Oh damn, they transition from like turning off the lights from this shot to then the night shot here, or like faking a night shot, and now it's bright. Damn, that was really, really cool. That's a nice intricate kind of like transition motivated by a shot from a completely different location. That's really, really cool. Damn. Ooh, the choreo of like reaching for a balloon or something. Damn. Ooh. Damn, again, they use that same invert transition, like a single frame. That's all it took. That's cool. Ooh. Slowing down on the beat was also cool. Rise and realize. Ooh. Oh, you beautiful motherfucker. Shit. Ooh. Damn. The footwork is some of the craziest in Siren, I want to say. Damn. Damn. That outfit makes me think of Kai a little bit. Ooh. Damn, that was beautiful. That was so fucking beautiful. I'm so bamboozled because I expected like a super inspirational tearjerker of a song, and like you look at the lyrics and yes, that's that, but like the song itself is like house music or so, like what's kind of like the specific genre, but it's so much fun. It feels like a song that could easily play at like any like party on like a fucking yacht or something, like a beach party or whatever. Like it's so much fun, but yet the lyrics are so uh charming. The choreo is so freaking good. Like the spin and like the finger to the sky and like the reaching out almost as if you reach for a balloon but you're reaching for that special someone. The location, like all of them together and like being boys being boys, quote unquote, just being happy together. So it easily makes the song feel less almost like quote unquote romantic as far as like singing it to someone that you want to not lose, but rather just the friendship between the boys here, which is something that they emphasize in previous music videos as well, which I really, really appreciate. If you boil it down, it's like, you know, you make the impossible possible by being by my side. So, um, it also kind of like makes even more sense on a sentimental level because like I try not to follow too much when it comes to like K-pop like headlines and drama because everybody has something nasty to say. Everybody likes to critique and just the people can just enjoy what they have. They always have to, nitpick and, disguise their shitty ways and then being a bunch of assholes as being honest or being critical when in reality there's a fine line between critique and like bullying. And I feel like Rise has been on the receiving end on of from what I've seen, just the headlines and like I think I even talked about Rise and one of the members and like a girlfriend or something, like some nasty weird shit that the guy should not be, you know, uh getting. Like, let the guys live their life and let them be. But it feels like the song has an extra level of sentimentality because of like the constant struggle that they seem to be facing, constant struggles in terms of like all kinds of like scandals that are not really scandals, but people make an elephant out of an ant and it creates a shitstorm for like no fucking apparent reason. Like I'm forgetting a lot of the details, but it just very, very interesting stuff. And the fact that they're constantly facing all these hurdles and whatnot. This song and their friendship makes their road that seems impossible because of their struggles. It is possible because they're together and they're being supported by one another. So I actually kind of like that. I like that even more with keeping in mind, Rise's past and present and some of the shit that I've seen in terms of like headlines and like people stirring shit up and like trying to get at certain members or something. Like I feel like this song has um a really cool and heavy meaning to it, and they were able to express that meaning in one of the most fun summer vibes that I've seen this year. So this was absolutely wonderful. Let's move on to our next song, which is going to be 9 Days.
잠들지 못한 새벽 불 꺼진 채 안에 잠시 몸을 기대 내일 주일은 매번 이때쯤은 더 길게 가는 듯해 I try 어제보다 오늘 빠르게 달려가 계속 day by day 난 숨차던 또 음악에 후회는 안 남게 때론 발이 무겁지만 계속 나가야 해 we alright I've been out here 9 whole days 매일 반복돼 무대 위에 난 I've been going 9 whole days 매일 반복해 내 꿈은 too far 이 감정들은 true 난 계속 움직인 이유 I've been going 9 whole days 이겨내야 해 고랍된 날
Damn.
모두 listen to recording 눈 뜨면 또다시 되풀이 어색해 또 모든 게 조금씩 일상이 돼가 좀 이제는 알 것 같다가도 낯설어 여전히 What can it be easy 쉽게만 보았던 모든 건 어려 끝없는 연습과 노력 난 나의 하루도 멈출 수 없어 try 더욱 올라가는 기대와 한계를 넘어 day by day 난 끝까지 I'm doing my best를 내게 약속해
때론 잠시 넘어져도 나를 믿고 계속 달려나가
I've been out here 9 whole days 매일 반복돼 무대 위에 난 I've been going 9 whole days 매일 반복해 내 꿈은 too far
이 감정들은 true 난 계속 움직이는 이유
Damn, that's a lovely song.
I've been going 9 whole days 이겨내야 해 고랍된 날 I should've known I should've known I should've known 끝이란 없어 매 순간 또 다른 나를 향해 나아가
Damn, that was beautiful. That was really, really wonderful. Seeing some of the B-roll footage from like the various award shows that they've done, which we actually have reacted to on Patreon. Quick shameless little plug. Not specifically just RIIZE, but I reacted to a bunch of like award shows from last year, which obviously included RIIZE's performances, which were absolutely spectacular. And like the whole 9 days, kind of like 9 days a week, to emphasize like how hard they have been working and like the realization at the end that there's like no finish line and you kind of gotta be kind of like, you know, kind to yourself and not burn yourself out and like striving towards a better version of me or another version of me, as you know, you got to constantly be stronger than you were yesterday. And you know, much like I feel like this song even highlights the previous song Impossible even more, because you know, their friendship and their, you know, tenacity and whatnot makes the impossible possible. You know, clearly they have an amazing chemistry, amazing friendship, a bond, you know, and you know, the lyrics are beautiful. Like they emphasize like their hard work and like the rise, no pun intended, but also the fall. And you know, as long as you give it your all, um, there's nothing to regret. Despite like sometimes there's too much of a high expectation, not just to be a performer, but to be like a human being that is supposedly like perfect, even though perfection doesn't exist. But fans, some toxic fans, you know, and haters, think that these guys are just robots that, you know, don't have anything else to do rather than just perform and focus 100% of their time on just being an idol, when in reality they have the right to kind of like live and be themselves and just have fun. People will find a way to be nasty and negative. But yeah, I love the meaning of the song. I love some of the B-roll footage that we saw from previous like projects and shows and everything else, to really highlight the fact that this song kind of like revolves around like this whole B-side song is like a B-side of their like actual life behind the scenes, which I thought was really, really cool and you know, almost kind of like meta, I guess. But I really enjoyed this one. It's such a fun song. And yeah, not much else to say, honestly. I feel very similar to this song as I did with Impossible in terms of its meaning, and you know, makes you really appreciate their bond all in all. So let's move on to our next song, which is actually going to be a live clip. Hopefully this doesn't get this whole reaction blocked altogether, but the song is called Honestly. There's no lyrics, unfortunately, no captions. So let's get into it.
아무리 애써봤자 되지 않는 헐 아무리 애써봐도 그대로인 걸 오히려 잘 된 것만 같아 I'm giving my love to myself 난 편할 테니까 최선을 다했으니 후회 없어 넌내 우선순위 속 넌 없어 더 이상 이제 분명히 get with you love 내 전부였던 내게 말할게 You are my angel 영원하자 했던 그때 날 잊어 Such a cool way to end up 이젠 당겨버린 이별이란 trigger Honestly all I need is me 너 없이 더 자유로워 free Honestly I know you didn't see Now I can be what I just wanna be I just wanna be I know you're tryna reach me through my friends You know 두 번은 속지 않아 This is the end 실수라는 변명 따위 no more
Wait, hold up. Let me take it back and actually look at the lyrics because I think some of the chorus was honestly all I need is me and all the things that I wanted to to be or something like that. So let me find the lyrics. Being free, being me, basically is what the chorus is, and letting go of someone that hasn't seen you as a priority in their life. So almost like not being um, appreciated. And they say, it's clear now you gave me the alarm. I'll say goodbye to you who once meant everything to me. So it's like the hardest thing sometimes is letting go. Toxic relationships, toxic fans as well. Although this is more about kind of like letting go of someone who, even though meant the world to you, at one point you have to kind of like call a spade and realize that they don't see you as a priority. So as hard as it may be, they actually make it easier to let go because what's the point of fighting to just remain in this like cycle of insanity. So really beautiful lyrics and makes sense with like the whole title of the song being honestly. So RIIZE being brutally honest.
실수라는 변명 따위 no more And I don't know why you gotta deny your feelings One of these days I know gotta get this shit 너는 그만 괴롭혀 overthinking and thinking Why you sleeping and sleeping Skip it 아름답던 우리의 종만 keep it You are my angel 너로 가득했던 나를 모두 지워 Such a cool way to end us 돌이킬 수 없어 이별이란 trigger Honestly all I need is me 너 없이 더 자유로워 free Honestly I know you didn't see Now I can be what I just wanna be I just wanna be I wanna be I wanna be I wanna be what I was meant to be All I need is me I beg it for me yeah 깨달았어 네 덕분에 이제야 You're the king of my city I've been burning my town 너만을 비추던 날도 눈에
Oh.
이젠 더 먼 곳을 떠나보지 더 이상 내
Damn.
세상에 너는 없다는 걸 Cause girl I gotta tell you what I see All I need is me 너 없이
Damn.
자유로워 free Yeah I know you didn't see Now I can be what I just wanna be I just wanna be free for me I just wanna be free for me
Oh. Holy shit. This is such a awesome move to release this song in the form of like a live clip to let the guys fucking show off their live vocals. It was beautiful and it sounded also kind of like very raw. The lyrics are, beautiful in the way of letting go of someone who meant the world to you, but you realize that the longer you stay in that predicament where you let them take over you and consume you, it's not gonna end well because you realize that they don't care about you as much as they used to. Things have changed, and it is because you still have feelings for them, you would rather let go because those feelings are not being reciprocated. I would much rather leave you because then I have the potential to be happy, and all I need to be happy is me. It's almost kind of like you don't need someone else to complete you. You need to complete yourself first and then find someone that will complement your life. Not look necessarily for someone that will quote unquote save you, but rather someone that will add to your life when you are comfortable in your own skin. So the fact that, they're acknowledging all of the lyrics of like "You Were My Angel," and it's such a cruel way to end us. I can't undo it. It's a trigger that ends us as they're firing that silver bullet and to end this relationship and almost kind of like burn the bridge. Because if they're being brutally honest, it's not what it used to. So I really enjoyed this song. I love their emotions. I love some of the falsettos. I absolutely love some of the higher notes. Like the harmonies were absolutely beautiful. Um, and I really appreciate that, it's a super mature song because maturity is when you realize that you don't need someone else to be happy. You don't need someone else to be the source of all of your happiness because once they leave, that could spiral into like a bad depression. So you need to be comfortable in your own skin and then look for someone to complement your life or to add to it or to share your happiness and sadness with them, not necessarily look for like again a quote unquote savior. So it is with you that I realize that all I need is me and that I am freer without you. So I thought that the lyrics were really, really mature, delivered in almost like there's like the scent that there's like this bit of sensuality within the vocals here, which make it super intimate, almost like a, very raw, intimate conversation. This was a super awesome song and probably maybe even my favorite song from RIIZE from everything that I've checked out by them. I just really love the raw and super honest lyrics and vocals, and it was an incredibly grounded and mature, intimate song. So this was absolutely beautiful. Let's move on to our final song of the day for RIIZE, which is going to be "One Kiss."
One kiss, one love. Oh, you're the one girl.
I guess this is still in Lisbon.
Tell me why, girl. 시간이 가는 게 왜 이리 아쉬울까? Tell me why, girl. 천천히 걸어도 어느새 가까워지는 안녕. 나란히 걷는 걸음마다 말없이 애틋한 이 기분 너도 같은지 알고 싶어 난
괜히 난 너의 손을 더 꽉 잡아 놓치고 싶지 않아
굳이 말하지 않아도 난 알아 아주 오랫동안 널 기다린 듯한 꼭 그런 기분이 들어 널 볼 때면 수많은 사람 속 유일한 널 품에 안은 채 잘 자라는 인사 대신 One kiss, one love, you're the one girl I just need you now Unbeatable One kiss, one love
Oh,
Tell me boy
that was nice.
우리 두 말고 다 멈춰둘 순 없을까
Man, I gotta be honest, like his fucking smile. So his smile can fucking cure cancer. And One Bean is one gorgeous son of a bitch. All of them are pretty, but you know what I mean.
Tell me boy, yeah. 우리 두 말고 다
멈춰둘 순 없을까
Tell me why야 늘 다짐해봐도 널 보내기는 너무 어려워 온전히 둘이서 함께한 그 모든 장면 사이 난 어떤 표정으로 널 맞춰봤을까
내가 날 바라본 그 순간 믿어 넌 나의 only last time
같은 마음으로 내 곁에 있어줘 아주 오랫동안 널 기다린 듯한 꼭 그런 기분이 들어 널 볼 때면
Damn.
수많은 사람 속 유일한 널 품에 안은 채잘 자라는 인사듯이 One kiss, one love, you're
It is amazing how every time I'm pretty sure that there's like at least 3 or 4 groups that have filmed in Portugal, in Lisbon. And every time I see visuals from that city, it reminds me of my hometown in Riga, in Latvia, like old town Riga. It looks like very similar, very European, I guess, old school, kind of like the streets look not identical, but they look like the same vibe, basically. It just makes me kind of homesick, to be honest.
속 유일한 널 품에 안은 채잘 자라는 인사듯이 One kiss, one love, you're the one girl I just need you now to be the one One kiss, one love 네 행복도 나였으면 좋겠어 내 모든 걸 내게 줄게 just for you 너만이 내게 전부인 걸 영원히 함께하고픈 사람 넌 내 세상의 유일한 내 변치 않을 사랑인 걸 아주 오랫동안 널 향해 온 듯한 이상한 기분이 들어 널 볼 때면 오늘 밤이 또 지나도 난 너의 곁에서 널 사랑한단 말듯이 One kiss, one love, you're the one girl I just need you now to be the one One kiss, one love, you're the one girl I just need you now to be the one One kiss, one love
That was beautiful. Romantic, lovely, charming kind of song. The visuals, make it, feel super kind of like a homemade music video, which, you know, it's just awesome in my opinion. I just love the vibe and aesthetic of it. And, you know, um, is the girl in this scenario like the fandom or something? I'm not sure because like the song honestly that kind of like honestly, no pun, um with everything that I've seen on Rise in terms of some of the shit that the guys have been through due to some like super mega toxic evil people that disguise themselves as fans or whatever, like honestly could be like an honest letter to like I was striving towards making you happy without realizing that some of you motherfuckers are just evil and that nothing that I can ever do will ever fulfill those shoes because you will always find something negative within me, So, like, maintaining kind of like a healthy relationship with fans as well and like setting some kind of a boundary and not focusing so much of like making everyone happy but rather make myself happy and then everything else will come with it, which is obviously maybe a little bit of a stretch and too much of the stuff that I've seen on Rise and the members and like some of the shit in terms of like headlines and stuff that I've seen, it's clouding my judgment a little bit. I'm thinking a little bit about kind of like toxicity, not just within the relationship as the song honestly kind of like depicts, but also like an honest conversation about how fucking evil some people can be. And I thought that everyone who, is quote unquote a fan is someone that wishes me well and that I want to make happy. And then I realized that, that's no longer the thing. And then One Kiss is more of like kind of like finding that perfect someone. Could it be like the actual fandom, or like it just a continuation of like a flip of the song, honestly, and finding someone that is the one. Whereas in Honestly, it was someone that made me feel happy, and then I realized that they no longer care, and I'm just kind of like need to cut the ties and, pull the trigger and end that relationship. Whatever meaning you take from it, obviously, again, my judgment is a little bit clouded with the personal stuff that I've seen on Rise. So I just wish them, to be incredibly successful as they seem to be, and to be as happy as possible as it seems to be from some of the footage that we've seen throughout, these videos. But obviously this is just a small portion of what they're going in their everyday life. So I wish them nothing but, happiness, success, and a lot of mental strength to, go through whatever craze that some people have. And hopefully, uh boundaries is a thing that some people should really be made aware of, like the whole concept of like, you know uh your actions, have consequences, and, accusing people of shit without actual merit and just saying whoopsie when the damage is done is not really enough. That was one story, I think, with one of the members being accused of something, and then the accuser said that that didn't actually happen. They apologized. I don't remember the full story, but like I just wish them happiness and lots of smiles and lots of success. They've been doing amazing. Everything that I've checked out from them has been absolutely incredible, and these first songs were absolutely wonderful. I loved Impossible. My favorite out of the four is probably Honestly. Again, I really really enjoyed it. I didn't expect such intimacy this time around. I guess it kind of like threw me off in the best way possible, but Impossible was absolutely beautiful. These guys have been, making some really, really awesome music. The choreo in Impossible was absolutely incredible. 9 Days was an awesome song as well. I love the depiction of like, how their bond basically makes the impossible possible. So that was also really really cool. And One Kiss was a really nice and wholesome note to end this entire album on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Be well and safe wherever you are. See ya.